So guys, this is the story of my life for the past couple of days. Hello, Valine. Why you look so grumpy?
I'm reading about the Manson murders. You'd be grumpy too.
Oh my word. Stories you are listening to or watching and reading.
The worst part is I have to write an essay about it. So here we are. What we're doing today is we actually took inspiration from international vloggers to do this video.
The international bloggers normally do videos on convenience store food. So we took some ideas from there and we said, okay, let's do
Our version of it.
Grocery store weekend.
So we're only going to eat food from grocery stores this weekend. So there's a reason for it. We've been very affected this last month with life and service providers and South Africa in general trying to hit us.
eThekwini municipality, you need to do better for your
eThekwini, fiber service providers, computer programs, and you name it, we've been hit left, right, and center. Even like the work that I do for the company, it's like
you even lost a job.
I lost a job because of our failing infrastructures, but all the while I have 4 massive assignments to finish in less than 2 weeks, and
Life of a student.
And a working class freelancer, full-time freelancer,
content creator.
And he also has a full-time job. I don't know why he's acting like he's retired in the house, but
I wish, but I got smacked in the face.
But a lot of people who live in KZN, Durban to be more specific, have been facing the same issues as we have. We went for close to 48 hours without electricity, where everything that we had died. We like
lanterns, flashlights, power banks, power station. I don't know what else we could have had. Okay, we could have had like kind of a solar backup, but it would have never lasted that amount of time.
And then we couldn't go to local shops because most of them were affected too.
Yeah.
We could have went to a Starbucks, but that wasn't so local.
But even that is limited. You have a time limit.
Yeah.
There's a capping on the data speed, amount of data and speed.
But it would have sufficed to charge the computer. So we were actually planning on doing that. But just picture it like everything in our fridge destroyed. What we've been doing is because of everything failing around us. Oh, and the worst part is the weekend that we're filming this is Durban has been hit by flooding. As if it couldn't get worse. Flooding. And so far I know there's there's one reported death, one person reported missing.
Send out our condolences to those that have lost, to the person that have lost their life, and to the families that are.
And there's like so much of rebuilding. You know what? Like we just get hit with one thing, and then like KZN, we're so resilient. We'll rebuild, and then the positives. So I work in newspaper industry, so the positive stories will come out of it, and we're like, yeah, we did it, and then again. So it's like we at that. We're sorry for being such downers today, but
no, there's lots of positives.
We want to be real, and as much as like we're smiling, we were like, I can't explain to you how miserable we were this morning. We actually, today's a Saturday, so it's a day that our YouTube video normally goes out. We're not even sure if that's going to happen when we're filming this.
Was crashing from the night before.
Yeah, so I don't know whether my computer, which is not that old, it's a Lenovo Flex, and it's performed extremely well for the jobs that I had to do, including the video editing, because we don't do anything too fantastic. Just not happening. I think the more I talk about it, the more upset I get.
Yeah. On a more positive note.
Grocery store food.
Yep. Let's show you what it's going to be like for this weekend.
So we're going to show you the grocery stores in our area. So we're going to name them. So if we're talking about Spar, the Spar in Belito might not be doing the exact same thing because each grocery store meets the requirements of the community that it serves. We're not doing Woolworths.
Yeah,
for all intents and purposes, Woolworths has a set standard supply of food across.
Whereas the other retailers they always can change
They do change.
their menus.
So I know that the Checkers that recently opened near us now stock sushi. I've actually never seen sushi in a grocery store except Belito. And I think, no, not Belito. I'm Shloti.
No.
I do believe there are other grocery stores, but locally I have never seen sushi. I don't know whether I'm brave enough to eat grocery store sushi, but we're going to look at prices. So we're not breakfast people. So
I am.
He is a breakfast person. You're not going to get breakfast. It is after that time. So we are looking for something for lunch. So let's kick off our grocery store adventures.
Join me as we adventure on this journey.
Let's see if Checkers, Spar, Pick and Pay have anything on 7-Eleven and Gang overseas.
Oh, like overseas. I think
So we ate quite a bit of 7-Eleven food in New York and Thailand, which I regret not filming because those are the meals we chose to make when on non-filming days.
Yeah.
They were easy and they're not aesthetic, but
internationally, you can probably just eat out at
convenience
Convenience
stores. Yeah,
stores.
it's very cheap. So
affordable, and you can get by your entire day.
Okay, so in South Africa, a lot of people ask us to film like in stores, in malls. We can't do that. We've had an incident in 2021 which brought everything to a standstill, but I'm trying not to make this video that negative by talking about all of those things now. So a lot of security companies don't allow. We film what we can. So if we can't film in the store, please understand it's due to security reasons and we can't get that footage at the moment. Let's go. So guys, I'm going to be sitting here the whole time. He's going to take you along with.
So guys, we have the Glenwood Village Spa. Whoa, check it out. I know this is not the health options, but I can't say no to some savories, you know. I have some potato and sweet corn samosas, and then maybe we'll get some chicken squares that are here. Tried them yesterday, really delicious. Checking out some chicken biryani here. I'm not going to say no to these bacon and egg rolls there. A whole lot of goodies. I have my packet of goods and we're going to check it out. 131 rands I think we came to. So let's just see how far this will take us for this weekend.
Here we are with our grocery store food. Let's see what you got. I will do the price. You do the unboxing.
What do you want to see?
So in total, he spent 132 rand.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see what we got for 132 rand. I'm assuming this is more than lunch. That's 26 rand.
There's
Oh,
nothing-
this is dessert.
There's nothing healthy.
Ooh, this looks very good. I don't know whether we're going to eat any of that
That's
now.
fresh cream, by
Fresh
the way.
cream donuts, 26 rand. Starters. So we actually got a 3-course meal for 2 for 139 rand. We've
132 rand.
132 rand. We've got our starters, samosas. Okay, I don't know the flavors yet.
potato and sweet corn.
Okay, so okay, this is interesting. This is a bacon and cheese roll for $40. There's 3 in here. So, and that's my lunch. It's biryani. I get to have my Indian food anyway. Chicken biryani, that's 25 rand. Okay,
It wasn't special.
I think even veg biryani doesn't cost that. So let's start with a starter. I'm gonna say it's not like this is like oily compared to what I would normally look for. So how much were these? Were these in line with what we normally pay? Or?
Yeah, it was 20 rands for 4.
Even this. I'm gonna say it's not the most generous filling, but the taste is not bad. Better.
Wasn't this supposed to be sweet corn?
It was?
Oh.
Yeah, I eat all the corn.
Oh, no. Fine. I got the onion first. And then...
Not bad, but it's also not the cheapest. I think that's in line for what you normally pay for vegetarian.
Samosa, yeah.
Now these are cheap. Our main course is very cheap, so let's get cracking. It's just slightly less than half of what was in the packaging.
I'm going with the piece. Is that fine? You can't go wrong with the bacon and cheese roll.
To me, the chicken biryani is very average. I can't see me running out and buying it, but I don't think I've ever paid $25 for a meat biryani dish. But for someone who's not able to cook something like this in their own house, for 25 rand, you could get possibly 25 rand and maybe some samosas, a side dish.
Even a veg biryani don't cost that.
It's got all the elements of biryani, but to me, I'm going to say in terms of taste, average, but for the price, worth it. The weirdest thing ever, I feel like the bread was baked, cheese was put on top of it, and like a rasher of bacon was put next to it.
100%.
It's not as if you're eating a bacon and cheese roll like the traditional sense, like how you would know it to be. So, freshly baked. That's the difference. That part you can taste. It's actually not, I'm going to say it's just a couple hours old.
Spoiler alert. No potato. 25 bucks. Come on, guys. Don't ask for up to date. I would say it's very average.
You pay for what you get, so.
Chicken is a little bit dry, but it is a chicken biryani.
I feel like if you were looking forward to eating like a very good home cooked chicken biryani, you're not going to get that. But if you were feeling like eating a chicken biryani on a budget, and if you added other elements to it, like maybe, I don't know what else they had there, you filmed?
There's lots of curries, yeah?
Yeah, maybe added gravy.
You could have
dal.
added a chicken curry.
Yeah. So you might have changed the taste a bit. But and trust me guys, we are not telling you that you need to rush out and go stand in line and buy the bread. No.
We're just showing you affordable meals that they have in
Yes.
the grocery stores.
So I don't know whether I want to take a bite of this now or maybe we can taste it later when we're having tea.
Yeah.
But definitely 3 courses here. And honestly, we are going to eat this. It's not as if it's going to go to waste because it's not inedible. It's not that bad. How much a person?
With what I paid for everything here,
Yeah.
like 65 rand.
So 65 rands a person
66
for
rands.
close to 3-course meal. I'm going to say the biggest loser of the day in terms of price is going to be the samosas.
Yeah, I just bought it just for,
To try it,
to
but
try.
I've paid 20 rand for 4 samosas at markets and gotten.
Yeah, I guess.
But you know what? The samosas don't taste bad. They're actually quite good. They're worth that price. Don't get me wrong. But if you're talking budget, like everything else, I'm gonna say that's the one that's. So we'll see you guys for supper time. I'm not sure what's open. The other disadvantage about this area is things are not open till late. So we're eating at something to 2. So at some point we're going to have to go get dinner.
Yeah.
And then see what we're going to have there. It'll probably be Checkers run.
Yeah, I guess Checkers close later than some of the other places.
You've been looking forward to this, haven't you?
Yeah, well. There's Auntie with the glasses thing.
Yeah. She's probably eating better food than us today.
Don't say that.
That looks good. I can hear like a slight crunch, which means it's freshly baked.
Fresh cream.
Okay.
Donut is nice and soft.
Not that artificial cream, right?
No?
Okay.
Fresh cream. Soft. More on the outer, it's a little bit like nice and crunchy, but it's dusted with sugar. Wholesome goodness.
What the price?
What the price? I think, how much was it?
It's on it.
2 for?
26 rand.
Yeah, 13 rand each. Good price.
Good. I would cut these in 4. and share them.
Wow, I don't know. So guys, it's off to round number 2. It's gonna be dinner time. So let's go check out Checkers. So we're inside Checkers Musgrave Center. Let's see what they have in their deli for today. It can be together, it's fine. And can I have 20 rands of your fresh chips? Thank you. So 82 rands at Checkers and it's all sorted out. We're having fried hake and chips. See in the background, it's Checkers.
And we're back. So supper doesn't look like too much. It's from Checkers. You guys would have seen the range that we had to choose from. Well, that he had to choose from.
It might not look too appealing, but
It's grocery store food. We don't have to cook. It's already hot. Am I right?
they didn't have the grill version, so I had to take the fried version.
Okay. So did they have sushi?
Don't look for that.
So you would have seen what we had to choose from. We had a pretty heavy lunch. We were eating that all the way till the afternoon. So we were looking for something lighter.
We are having hake and chips.
Hake and chips, which came to, 81 rand. 81 rand 56. The total was 81 rand 56. So what does that work out to per person?
Yeah, 41 rand.
41 rand each. So let's see whether this is something we'll order again. Okay.
Beautiful.
This is a pretty decent helping of.
These are, let me arrange my chips in diagonal order.
So it looks presentable. I'm going to say this is not a bad looking plate. Okay, ignore my beautiful actual plate.
So these are the chunky chips.
The hake hasn't. It's good.
The hake is tasty. Not too much of a fan of the deep fried,
It's really deep fried.
but it'll do. But it's very tasty. The hake is tasty.
We got our tartar sauce that we bought from Musgrave Market.
Oh, yes.
Made by some more. So this is going to just make everything perfect. It's, you get some of these deep fried things where you don't feel the oiliness at all. This one you can. Let's say we didn't order a spread like what we did in Spar. So it's a little bit difficult to judge. This is one meal. But that's because we had a lot of food for lunch. You guys would have seen that.
I even bought snacks.
This is not too bad. I'm going to say for a light meal, we haven't really given Checkers a chance because we overdid it with Spar. So tomorrow we might hit Checkers again and Pick and Pay. Okay. We'll see you till tomorrow. Bye. Whatever it is, it's all freshly made. So this will be the spoil of the day. We paid for our boss roll. We paid for our boss roll inside.
This is what we get
No,
for
that's
going
not,
on budget.
That's, not part of the budget. That's a treat after a bad weekend. And outside, this is where we're collecting it. Okay, so we're deciding to taste everything while it's fresh.
I'm right. I'm eating opposite the head
Yes,
of Pick and Pay. Is this a focaccia?
it's a bread.
A bread?
It's a savory bread.
bread.
And the price is
$15.49.
$15.49. Top seller. We didn't buy all the top sellers. If you guys like traditional African food, there's also tripe that's available here. Top seller apparently in this Pick and Pay.
It's like a pizza.
Okay, looks like a pizza and it
It's
smells
like a
like
pizza base. Very tasty.
Okay.
Yeah, the filling is actually very generous.
At least we're eating it hot, so it makes a difference.
I would eat this.
Okay. So I took the Dagwood, 37 Rand 99. Bit of an issue to open, but considering we're standing. So the reason why I couldn't do it is because of the
Let it do a
size.
swap because we have a womp here. This is the Dagwood. 38
$40.
rands. Oh. It's a burger patty, cheese, and
Okay, take a bite.
very tasty.
Really?
Good. Cheese is generous. The patty is tasty. Well toasted there.
Really?
With the garnishing, which is the lettuce and the tomato and so on.
Okay. Smelling so good, I had to give it a try.
Exactly my reaction.
It even has tomato. It's not just cheese. Very good.
I don't back down from a challenge.
I don't know what the challenge is.
Yeah.
Good.
Tasty boss. I can't tell you that maybe they're using like the cheapest kind of boss. It's tasty boss.
Yeah.
Well, it's freshly made, so it tastes really good.
I think we're
Boss
gonna.
roll- A boss roll is a boss roll.
We need to finish that in the car before we go home.
Let's smash that.
Let's smash it. Okay, guys, so we're gonna see you for later. Maybe we'll do a little bit of an earlier supper. We've done Checkers, Spar, Pick and Pay. What should we do next? We got the big three.
You want to do a boxer and a shop?
We don't have those near us. I told you guys Woolworths doesn't count because they do the same thing all over. Okay, let's see. We'll see you guys later.
So guys, to finalize our food challenge, I'm actually here at Checkmart Overport. Just gonna check it out. See what they have.
House 3.
Four.
So this is actually the next day. We were supposed to do supper yesterday, so much for our weekend challenge. It's now a Monday.
But we're at a grocery store.
It is a grocery store, but we didn't want to eat anything like a meal yesterday afternoon, so we decided not to do anything grocery store related. So here we are on Monday to finish off the video. And it's our 4th place.
Checkmart Overport.
Yeah. So we didn't expect to be going to Checkmart.
No, I was just driving along.
Yes, we thought we were going to do a Checkers again, but we actually found a Checkmart Overport. And I must say, they're pretty impressive.
It is Ramadan now, so they had like limited kind of
Okay.
options. Yeah.
Is it halal?
Halal, yes.
Fully halal. So
Yeah.
this is our halal installment of this challenge. And we got starters. So the only thing we didn't get in this case is desserts. Basically, each one of these packets were like 3 rand something. So let's see what's in this one. I'll tell you what I'm tasting. Oh, okay. Okay, full disclosure, we've had these for about 3 hours before we're eating them. They were fresh. So the brinjal, the packet of brinjal is 3 rand 80. And the taster that we bought for ourselves. So I'm going to go in with this.
Is it good?
Do that first.
So I have the potato bhajia. It was 7.40. And I think I asked for about 6 pieces or so.
We're going to actually bring that back to life in the air fryer. But this is nicely battered and fried if you like brinjal.
But it heated. Not bad.
I want to taste that. I want to taste it better. So the
And chili bites.
chili bites were 3 rand 10 cents. I don't know when last I ever bought something for like less than 5 rand.
I told the lady I wanted like really small.
Okay, so we did take really small portions because we're literally doing this for a taster. You can buy rice. I'm not sure how much it is. Did you find out?
No. They
Okay.
had no prices there.
Good. So we eat brown rice. And you could have bought, were there rotis?
No. Well, I didn't check on the other shelves.
They might have had bread and rotis, but we don't know because we got 3 curries here. And they're literally tasting portions. So please don't think that that's the price of a full portion. Unless you're okay with this type of quantity.
It's very small.
Yeah.
It's just for us to taste.
Yes, so we eat brown rice at home.
The chili bite is better, I would say. It's just around above average, but it's got a top kick in it.
if you like spicy food. So let's get on to lunch. We've got cabbage.
These were all freshly made.
4.73.
Yes.
Okay, so that costs 4.73.
I can't.
It's not something we eat all the time.
Yeah, let's
It'll
just
be
taste it.
a bibimbap. We're making our own little thali here.
And this was the broad beans curry.
The broad beans curry cost 16 rand 2 cents, so just over 16 rand. I'm gonna say it got a very nice curry smell. But just understand, vegetable curries are cheaper.
Yeah.
And finally, we have a meat dish, chicken curry. They also had beef and they had mutton.
I think this is
believe.
mutton curry.
Mutton, okay. I thought we were going to be eating chicken. It's actually beef.
It was beef?
Yes.
Okay.
It's 23 rand 10 cents for that portion.
Okay. They had mutton and beef, so the lady was a little bit confused.
Okay. If you
Yeah.
don't eat beef, you make sure they give you the right thing.
Yeah, I think the lady that refreshed the station, she left the label out.
Oh,
So the lady
that's a
that was
problem.
dishing out,
That is a problem.
yeah,
Because there are quite a few people who don't eat beef.
yes.
Okay, the smells, I'm not going to lie.
It's got a good
Aroma.
aroma, yes.
You
Let's show you.
Curry and rice. Okay, curry meal from...
That's like,
to be honest, the beans portion looks like it would be enough for me. So would the beef.
cabbage on its own, you can't, nothing to shout about. Unless it's like put into like mutton and so on. But
Okay, the broad beans is okay.
I would say it's average. The cabbage, it's tasty. There is taste, there's flavor to it.
Cabbage is cabbage. How do you assess it? I've never tasted it tasting in any other form. Like I've never ate cabbage curry and went, wow, oh my god.
My mother can make it like really.
Really, I don't even think I eat it when she makes it. It's not my favorite.
Yeah. It's very nice with roti.
So tell you why I like this food is it's not going to kill you with the spicy, but I think they're catering for the.
That was the point I was going to get to. Maybe because of being Ramadan and so on, and they have a very huge Muslim community in that Overport area. They could be making it a little bit milder than normal because of the people that they break fast or
I actually like
all
it.
of those things.
So I don't like a lot. Oh, the beef curry is really good. That's the winner for me too.
Is it? I'll dig into that.
I don't like a lot of spicy food, and sometimes I do feel like eating something spicy. But generally with curries, I like it to have taste. It must have flavor. I like the beef curry. It's good. It is what most people would call bland, but bland is not necessarily a negative comment. Yeah.
It has good flavor. It does.
Okay. I never knew Checkmart had food. I learned something new today. And Checkmart got good food. I'm going to say I would eat these again. Just so you know, it's really, really not badly priced.
Yeah.
To have a quick curry. I'm going to stress, when it comes to grocery store food, you are paying for what you're about to get. So you get what you pay for. You can't pay like 26 Rand for something that looks like this and don't expect to get something from like Cane Cutters or Orientals.
Yeah.
But it's on a budget. It's a quick, easy meal for days when you have no electricity and you don't have the funds to go out and buy a meal.
I would think the grocery stores, they actually cater for very budget-friendly meals. This was the biggest surprise for me. I didn't know that they made meals like this.
So I'm going to say the highlight for me was a Pick and Pay and on Florida Road. I really enjoyed it. That was like number one for me. Those I can actually go back and buy everything that I had yesterday.
That they call it a bread with that topping.
It's a savory bread.
Yeah, savory bread. I call it like more like a pizza based bread. That I can eat every day as a,
Yeah.
a lunch
We
time.
we ate that completely on the way home in the car.
If
We are very familiar with Glenwood Spa, so we generally do like them. But Pick and Pay was the surpriser. I don't know whether it's what we ordered from Checkers. I did get ill after eating it, and it might have been the oil. But I don't eat a lot of deep fried food, and this had quite a bit of oil still in it. But the taste was fine. But I think out of this video, we will give Checkers another try because we've heard good stuff about them. I believe they sell sushi. This one didn't find it.
I wasn't looking, it was quite busy.
It's part of the ready-made.
And lots of places, they actually don't allow you to. Like when
Yes,
you walk
yes.
into Pick and Pay, the manager first up was there. And
I'm going to say grocery store food is edible. It serves the purpose that it serves.
No, for sure.
It's a quick meal on a budget.
For sure.
We actually ate everything that we bought. It was edible. It was
there was
good.
nothing that was like distasteful or something
Yes.
like that. I would say I will not go back and eat it. Yeah.
Okay, so these foods were unique to the places we went to. You're not going to find it in your local one. You might find, I'm not going to say it's the same thing. So we're only speaking for Spar Glenwood, Checkers at Musgrave Center, Florida Road Pick and Pay, and Checkmart on Overport.
Crescent Street.
On Crescent Street in Overport. So we're going to end. We're going to have our lunch. This is a treat lunch for a Monday.
Yeah. Any curry is a treat.
Sorry for starting this video off so negatively. We were going through a lot. We're feeling much better now.
We'll recover slowly. Internet issues is a big problem.
So thank you guys for watching. Please continue to support us. We really appreciate it.
Please subscribe, like, comment, share the videos with your family and friends. If you're new to this channel, welcome to Ordinary South African. We have a big family. And don't forget to smash that like button. Until the next video, catch you. Bye.